What's going on, everybody? It's your man, Chris Thorns. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you with an update on the story that I did. And hey, let's get right into it. All right, guys, as always, if you look over to where this spinning globe is at, I wonder how many of y'all remember this story that I did. The lady who you see in the top left corner, that is Darlene Brister. Well, the lady who you see at the top, period, that is Darlene Brister. And the guy who you see at the bottom is Ricky Brister. Okay? And the story that went like this, to meet the potatoes of it. As a matter of fact, no, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to let y'all hear the story to refresh your memory. Okay? So here's what's the original story.
Charged with murdering 3 of her own children. Another story that's got a lot of folks just really heartbroken here. Investigators say Darlene Brister tried to stab her children, then set her house on fire. Just minutes ago, she faced a judge for the first time. The judge.
Now, y'all remember that? She set the house on fire and she chased her children around, trying to stab them. If I'm not mistaken, if I remember the story correctly, 1 or 2 of them got out from the second story window, whatnot. Infant died, and I think it was 1 or 2 more who had died as well in their horrific scene dealing with Darlene. All right. So now with that out the way, okay, y'all remember also the husband had came out, and I want y'all to hear what he said. So let me find this. And this is what the husband had to say.
To do the same.
I'm asking other people out there not to have a lot of hate towards her.
Do you feel like you can forgive her?
She was already forgiven.
It was wrong.
Now y'all remember he says he want everybody to forgive her just like he did. Okay? That's what he said. Now, okay, if y'all remember the streams that I did about this, you know, that's kind of easier said than done. Maybe he can forgive. But a lot of people in the public eye may not forgive or whatnot. So with all this being said, y'all heard it was 3 children that she killed. All right, she killed a baby, and also 2 other children. All right, so let's get into the update. Here is the update. Okay. Miss Darlene Brister, this was back on September 1st. Miss Darlene Brister is facing the death penalty. She is facing the death penalty. Now, again, guys, I can't stress this enough, and I got to keep saying it every time I do these videos. I'm not going to downplay mental illness. It is real. You know, it's a lot of people who quite messed up in the head, all right? And for what it turns out, according to Mr. Ricky, you know, I think she are dealing with some things in her head or whatnot. But however, though, when it comes to killing children or whatnot, you know, again, like I said, a lot of times that stuff just is hard to forgive, man. But I saw people in the comment section of one of these news clips when it first came out, they was pretty much kind of praising him, saying that, you know, he knew that it wasn't her that did it. You know, so that's why he forgive her or whatnot. And I say, you know, if that's how you feel about it, then that's fine. If you feel about that, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that because everybody feel different about the situation, you know. But me personally, these are children and young babies or whatnot that she did this to. And then not only that, I believe as I did the story, there was most of this coming out where this was her first time doing that. And some between him and her, arguing or domestic violence or something like that, you know, between the two, you know. Y'all just have to go down my timeline and look at the videos, or what I do is put the links in the description box or down in the comment section, Y'all go look at my past streams or videos that I did on this story. But here's what it says about Miss Darlene. There she go right there. And it says, prosecutors say they are seeking the death penalty against Paulding County woman accused of murdering her 3 children. A Paulding County grand jury Wednesday indicted 40-year-old Darlene Brister with 3 counts of malice murder, 3 counts of felony murder, 2 counts of aggravated assault, 1 count of arson in the first degree, and 7 counts of cruelty to children in the first degree. It goes on to say the charges stem from the night of June 24th, where police and firefighters were called to reports of a domestic disturbance and house fire at Brister's residence along Woodwind Drive near Freeboard Way in Rockmart. Investigators were initially told the mother of 7 and her children were inside the burning home, and she says, and she was saying trying to stab them. Brister's 3-year-old and 9-month-old children were pronounced dead at the scene. Her 5-year-old was rushed to an area hospital where they later died. A 9-year-old and an 11-year-old were also taken to the hospital for treatment. Paulding District Attorney Matthew Rollins announced the decision to seek the death penalty on Thursday. It goes on to say that this is not a decision that I have reached lightly, but given the facts and circumstances around the case, I feel this is the appropriate action. And to go to the husband right there, you know, he said he forgive her, and he want the public to do the same. He said that's part of healing, forgiving. That's part of healing. I can see that. I can see that in a lot of cases, you know, but even as a man like him, I guess he's a Christian man, you know, I really do believe that the lines have to be drawn somewhere, you know. When do you, even as a Christian, have to have people to accept responsibility for what they done, you know? Yeah, that's how I look at that. You know, you can't just keep turning the other cheek and blame her issues as to why she did it. Because here's the thing now, you know, if her issues was that bad, why was she even been left home with them, you know, without some kind of supervision, you know, if it's just that bad, you know? I mean, that's how I look at it. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? And it goes on to say that in a previous interview, Brister's husband said his wife was suffering from depression. She was suffering from depression, okay? All right? Brister was being held without bond in a Paulding County jail, okay? And that's the end of it right there. So, you know, like I've been saying in the streams I did, I get the mental illness part. I really do. And I'm not going to downplay it at all. You know, it is serious, and maybe this woman is dealing with some serious stuff. But, you know, again, man, you know, there's treatment and help for that. And then I remember one time they was trying to ask him, you know, to go into a little more details about how she suffered for this or something. And he said to the state that he don't want to talk about that stuff because it leads to most stuff and so on and so on. And they put a question mark on my head like, this lead to what? What other stuff is going to lead to, you know? I mean, I was saying, is it something that he's hiding, or is he feeling guilty that he's part of the reason why this happened? You know, or what is it that you don't want to get into and that you are holding from everybody? Not saying that he owe an explanation, but, you know, what are you withholding, you know, that you think the people should know to help us understand more of the situation, you know? So that's my thing on that. You know, what do you? I mean, she already did the dirty deed. So I mean, I don't know what are you trying to hold back now? She already done the dirty deed, man. So I mean, it's a done deal. You know, I don't know what to really say about the death penalty. I really don't know what to say about that. You know, I got mixed emotions about it. You know, and that's only given because I guess they saying she is suffering from something. So I got mixed emotions about it. But however, though, I do believe that some kind of punishment should be held on this. You know, I'm not sure about the death penalty, but maybe a lot of people feel different about it, you know. But anyway, rest in heaven to them young babies that went through that, you know. And it's a cold, cold world, people. But as always, y'all leave me y'all thoughts and comment what y'all think about this. You know, if you remember I did the story, what do you think about the new developments in this case right here? And this was posted 7 days ago on September 1st, so this was recent. You know, and I just had a chance to get to it. So y'all tell me what y'all really think about this one. You know, do you think it should be the death penalty, or what do you think should really happen in this situation? I'm your man, Chris Thorns, and talk to you soon. Peace out.